Well, David, we've got a number of gloves laid out in front of us here, but on the surface they all look the same to me. So can you talk us through what we have in front of us?
Sure. The gloves are relating to the style of riding you're doing and the weather. The weather's a consideration. You're out on the bike, you're out in the different types of weather. So let's start in summer. This is a summer glove. Perforated so the air flows through. Reinforcement around the wear areas because the perforations also weakens the leather. That's something to consider. Elastic strap, but it still has a velcroing to hold it on because that's the important part. If, and we don't want it to happen, you do come off, your glove could slide off your wrist, but by firmly mounting under your wrist, it'll hold it there. So these are a summer weight glove. A little bit more reinforcement, we're still in summer. This has the reinforcing around the fingers, a knuckle protector this time, protection there, Velcro coming across the front, aerations on the thumb, and again, reinforced wear areas in the glove there. Right. Another style of riding is touring, and this is like a lead-in touring glove. This is when you're starting out or you just want something a little bit more substantial leather-wise. It's all leather, reinforced again with leather here, single stitching, elasticized wrist, and if we flip over, easy Velcro strap to hold it onto your wrist. Looks good, nice and light. That's what you'll notice with that one.
Absolutely.
Then we move on to touring, and this is where you need a lot of protection day-wise, more than a sudden impact or something. You want something you're comfortable in because you could be riding all day in these gloves, and most people do. So starting it, we have double stitching on the reinforced areas in the glove because you'll be riding all day, so there's a lot of mileage being covered. Velcro strapping there with the elasticized. Heavier, you notice it's a heavier
much
glove.
heavier glove than the other one.
We turn it over and we've got extra protections in here, we've got the knuckle protection here, we've got reinforcing flexibility in the glove there. So this is a touring glove and more protection there. Sports riding, this is general use sports riding. With this, again, more protection than the light summer weight ones. You've got a much harder knuckle protection, harder finger protection. You'll notice there's like little tortoise shells there. Flexibility in the finger so you can move your fingers around. Hard protection.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's moving into that. And with this we've got the Velcro again, holding it on. Getting a little bit more serious in this one. This is where you can go for track days and things. Much harder protection again. Wear protection around in here for your throttle. Double to ensure that it does stay on, because that's very important. We often forget about how important it is. Gloves do slide off, as do boots. That's why you've got to be careful with your boots. Hard protection on the knuckles, hard protection on the fingers, but this one of the accidents can sometimes happen on racing, if you're on a track, your little finger gets pushed the other way at high speed and it will tear off. So you'll often see, you often see motorcycle races are missing this little digit. This has the support between the second last finger and the last finger to give you that support there. Right. Moving along to, let's get serious about this, besides bright colours, protection with metal. We've got the metal protection. Different with Dainese in that it's a protection for your little finger in a cover here and a slide strip in here. If we change over the other side, we find that we've also got wear, but it's got a grip to it as well because you're on your throttle and things like that. You've got your wear protection here, hard protection for the lower part of your hand, Velcro strap there, and a single strap here.
Great. Now, one of the gloves that I noticed that was up for sale, but we didn't put out here because I just wanted to pull it out and have a little chat about this. Not much protection going on there, David.
Very little protection. Protects your palm, has wear pad there, but your fingers are way out in the open. A lot of people wear it because of the look. They see the shows who show cruiser riders and they think that's what they need to look like. Their choice. You can't tell anyone what really to wear. It's really their choice. But for more protection, I'd look at a different style of glove.
Great. Thanks so much, David.
Pleasure. Wilson, if you'd be able to show us what we're looking for when buying a pair of gloves.
Sure. What we've got here is a winter textile glove, fully padded, fully lined. It's got the strap on your wrist to actually hold your wrist, and also it's got another strap just above your wrist strap there to actually put over your jacket. If it's not raining, if it is raining, it's going to go underneath your jacket. A lot of people make the mistake of actually putting the cup over your jacket when it rains, therefore water's going to go into your glove, you're going to end up with a wet glove. So with this particular glove here, we have got the padding over the knuckles, so it's not your hard exterior padding. It is more of a touring winter glove. So there's not much hard armour at all, but there is padding. With this particular glove, as you can see there, it is double stitched, reinforced pads and palms. Again, you do want your palm to be fitted. You don't want it to be bunched. You don't want it to be pulling on the side there. Again, it can get caught on your throttle, so you do want it to be a snug fitting glove. You don't want it overly tight. You do want it snug. You do want your fingers to sit right on the tips there, in particular your thumb. That's where your controls are. You want to make sure your thumb is right inside that little pocket there, so you have full control of your controls on the bike.
Great, thanks for that, Wilson.
Thanks, David.
Well, that's it for today. I'd like to thank David from Ride the World Australia and also Wilson and his team at MCA in Caringbah. Until next time, ride safe and enjoy being back on the bike.